Let's get radical. So scene starts off with Louise coming from schools with the flu. And it was even confirmed by Linda. And hear what Bob said.
It's interesting how upbeat you are. Maybe because you want to miss school?
Which is true.
Father, how dare you? But gosh, now that you mention it, I might have to miss some school. Man, too bad. I love that stuff.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
And here Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Not buying that cap. Louise wanted to give Jean a celebration hug, but to my honest surprise, he said no. Wow, Jean, that was your only ticket to not going to school, and you said no?
Okay, wow. Just wow.
Of course, Tina goes for it.
What an idiot.
It was night and Linda came in to give Louise the medicine. After she took it, she gave Mom a thumbs up and she walks off. But Louise spits it out. Yeah, Linda should have made sure that she swallowed it, cause my mom always made sure I swallowed that medicine. But I do understand Louise. Taking medicine just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I mean, are they just trying to make us better or make us sicker? But anyways, she realized Kuchikobi was missing and blew the horn, spooking her fan. So Linda goes into her and Louise asks if she can get Kuchikobi from the bathroom for her, please. Okay, I'll be right back. She was there, picked Kuchikobi up, and accidentally dropped it in the toilet. And this is where I come in to give future advice. Say next time, Linda, please pull the toilet seat down so things like that doesn't happen. That's what I always do to ensure nothing falls from me and accidentally goes in the toilet. And then she pulled up to Bob, Jean, and Tina saying,
I dropped Kuchikobi in the toilet and then I tried to rinse them off in the sink and then I dropped them in the toilet again and now there's a bunch of water sloshing around in there.
and to resolve this, they all decided to put Kuchikobi in the oven and some rice to dry him up like how people did their phones. And back in Louise's room, she was getting chilly and was wondering where Kuchikobi's at and blows the horn and Linda said they're coming. And Bob sets the oven to 200 degrees for a few minutes and it will dry up Kuchikobi. All heard the horn once again and goes in to stall her. Louise was wondering where Kuchikobi's at. Jean does some dancing and Bob saw the medicine. And Linda, like every mother, got upset for Louise for that and said that she's taking that medicine whether she likes it or not. But Louise said she's not taking it.
No.
So Linda will have to do it the hard way. The family hold her down, but they were struggling, regardless of Louise being so weak but so strong. And this girl took not taking the medicine too far and slapped it away. Boy, if me ever did that shit when me did little, me mother would 100% sure slap the cut off of me regardless of me being sick. You know how much medicine costs, boy? And Bob, Linda, Jean, and Tina remembered about the oven and ran off. And Bob pulled it out, but since they left it too long, it caused Kuchikobi to look like this. And Jean tried to fix it, but made it worse, talking about some
Hot Gucci.
What did he say?
How the fuck you know that? Just let Linda say.
Oh, we're dead.
This reminds me of when that scene from Addams Family 2 where Morticia and Gomez sees Wednesday in the pink fit.
Well done, Gomez.
But Linda said that she'll probably would notice seeing that she's sick. But unfortunately for them, she did notice. And was angry at them for that. Linda said it was all their fault, but Louise was too angry to accept their apology and told them to get out.
Leave me alone.
Saying she'll never forgive them.
Never, ever, ever!
How about what if I... Da,
And after some unnecessary singing, Louise started tripping and went into a portal that transported her to another world. And when she got up, she saw Kuchikobi all mashed up, which means she's having a fever dream. Kuchikobi said that he has a time chair up in his fortress and said they should check it out. Louise agrees and they walk off. They were in the forest and from above came down Nakalara Kanoko. You know what, since Satoru's voice right, Bob, I'm just gonna call him Bob. Bob falls down, saying none shall pass, to go to a fortress. And they ask why. So he replies, it's an awful place. And after some unnecessary singing about the fortress being the worst, Louise still wants to go. But Nakaneko ain't letting her pass. Hey, I got his name right. Well, at least I hope. So it turns into a duel, and Kuchikobi gave my girl the paddle. She charged and landed the first two hits on Nakameko. and starts hitting him some more. But Nakaneko manages to block this attack and goes to swing on Louise that she jumps over. Even the next goes under him, dodges next, hits him with a stick. Nakamine tries to retaliate, but he misses. Whoa. Is that a... Hey, she did a neo dodge. Wicked. She must have been watching The Matrix with then got hit by her in the gut, and Louise paddle slaps in and kicks him to the water, giving Louise a W. And she and Kujikobi continued their walk until they were at the swamp. And out came from the water was Akorakomui. I think I got it. So let's just call her Linda, because she's voiced by her, who snatched them, saying none shall pass.
Yes. Just kidding. But yeah, none shall pass. Nah.
And after another song about the crisis of fortress, and Louise was talking to Kujikobi, asking why is everyone's problem with her going to a fortress. And he said nothing's wrong. And Louise told Okorokumui to come closer for a sec. So she does, then gave her #1 move in her arsenal. Her signature slap to her face. And listen to this octopus when she said,
Hey, out my face!
the wine next to catchphrase.
Out my face! Out my face!
I see what you did there, writers. Using Kujikobi drop in the water and suck her around Linda and end up tying her up in her tentacles. Back in the real world, Teddy was trying to fix Kujikobi with his heat gun, but made it worse. So they decided to go for Teddy's original plan to replace it. We then cut to Louise and Kujikobi walking up to the hill, and they were close to the fortress till Louise's other 2 toys, don't know their names, but they're voiced by Gene and Tina's voice actors, pull up. And after some "you shall not pass" and some unnecessary thinking about the fortress being a fortress, and Louise said, "Let's just fight already." And Gene and Tina distracted themselves, which caused Louise and Kujikobi to snatch their rides, driving away. Louise hilariously hits a sign and saw an army of toys coming up to them, and goes in Kujikobi's car, and they drive, and they were now in the fortress. And after some singing, we see another Kujikobi. The good one beat it up, the bad Kujikobi was there. Oh, and this is a Kujikobi that Bob and Teddy bought. So somehow it made it there? Wait, then how did Louise know that her toy was replaced? And she's dreaming. Speak some cartoon shit. Wherever. And my goat was confused. And to break it down, he said the reason the toys were negating Louise from going to the fortress is because it's to open herself to her family and forgive them, and not hide behind walls. Oh, so that's why her family's voice actors voiced the toys to represent her family trying to open herself to become a forgiving person and not hide behind walls of anger. The writers were cooking with this one, or maybe it's just a coincidence. And after some more singing, good Kujikobi showed her the button of forgiveness, and she pushes it. Oh crap, destroying the fortress and waking her up. She saw her fam and looked at Kujikobi and thought they melted it. They said they didn't, but it was a lie, as it was revealed by Bob, who dropped the real one thanks to Gene. But Louise said she forgives them.
Wait, what?
I said I forgive you guys.
Oh boy, she's still pretty sick.
No, I mean it. I forgive you.
Forgives Teddy for giving Kujikobi boobs. And that's the end video. Hope you enjoy. As usual, please be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and share. And stay radical and big up yourselves.